Are you, and I know Dawn has no idea what OnlyFans is, but are you guys familiar with OnlyFans?
Of course.
Dawn, do you know what OnlyFans is?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yes. Those things that your boys definitely don't go to.
No, of course not.
The creator of OnlyFans was on with Piers Morgan yesterday. Piers Morgan Uncensored. Ellie Brooke.
Okay, the service is used primarily by sex workers who produce pornography, but it also hosts the work of other content creators like physical fitness experts and musicians.
Hey, once YouTube shuts us down, maybe we can go to OnlyFans.
It's a way. It's a way for pretty young girls to make a living these days.
That's right. Hunter Biden's got burner accounts on there.
Anyway, Piers asked her, "Hey, like, you know, you're 25 or 26. Like, what are your kids gonna say about you being the creator of OnlyFans?" And this was her response.
I'm just curious about you being someone who embarked on a law career, was obviously very bright, went to university, packed it in just for money to be effectively an online stripper. I mean, that's what you do, right?
Yeah, way worse than an online stripper. But
what do you mean way worse?
Way worse. Online strippers just, you know, naked. I do things that are way more grotesque
Well,
than
just
that.
pornography.
Pornography, anything, but it's all within what I want to do, and I absolutely love it, and I'm really good at it. You know, I could be a good lawyer, yes, but also am I good at doing other things on video and camera?
How would you feel when you want to have kids yourself?
Well, I mean, I don't really want kids right now. But
You will do. How old are you?
25.
Right, so you will do at some stage, probably, right?
Maybe.
When you do, you're going to be proud that you have your little ones and they look at you and go, "Didn't you want to be a lawyer, Mummy? What happened?"
Yeah.
And you go, "Yeah, but look at all my stuff."
They can cry in a Ferrari.
I love that.
That's what I'm going to tell my daughters. Daddy, didn't you want to be a lawyer? Yeah, but I got into talk radio. You can cry in my Honda Ridgeline, baby.
They can cry in a Ferrari.
Not bad work out of her. And by
I'm
the way,
just saying.
Here's your defense. When she does have kids and it's 2043 and her kids say, "Mommy, why were you on OnlyFans?" You know what you say? It's because inflation was 8.2%. That's why I was on OnlyFans.
By the way, if you're watching right now or listening and you don't know what OnlyFans is, make sure your daughters are not on them.
That's right.
Yeah, you know, first of all, Piers Morgan, there's something about him that's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
And the fact he just was looking for any excuse to interview a porno star. That's what she is.
Yeah.
That's all this is. It's pornography and it's normalizing porn.
It's a sin.
I'm not saying it's a sin. I'm just saying what it is. You could judge for yourself. She's in a little pink top with, you know what I mean? Like everything's hanging out on the set with him. He is thrilled.
I got to tell you, Dawn, normalizing porn. I mean, porn has been normalized for a long time. There's
not on a news anchor desk. She's like a co-host. She's like his co-anchor, and she has very dyed blonde hair.
Yeah, is he trying to be like cutting edge? And
no, he's a creepy dude who wanted a. Come on, he wants a porno prostitute on set with him so he can look at her.
I remember 10 years ago when I was doing sports, and we had some advertisers that were gentlemen's clubs in this area, and they were like, "Yeah, do you want to have this performer on for a segment?" And I just looked at my I don't know if it was my main boss or an executive producer. I'm like, "No." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "You don't want." I'm like, you think I haven't seen a hot chick before? I'm doing a radio show. This was before the video aspect.
Yeah.
This does nothing for my audience.
Yeah.
And this is not 1992 again with Howard Stern.
Yeah.
Like, that bit's over.
If we're going to talk about the lack of judgment of people who defy a curriculum and talk about gender and different genders or whatever in a classroom, I think I have to be equal and fair and call out Piers Morgan for finding an excuse of all the women he could interview,
Yeah.
right, to bring a scantily clad, and she's wearing a shirt that some producer, somebody should have said, "Hey, you want to borrow my blazer?"
Yeah.
to cover up, because basically her breasts are hanging out of this little Heidi-ho little pink top, and it's just inappropriate, and it's sexualizing. It's really bringing. I mean, let's just bring the hookers on set, on an anchor set.
Is Piers Morgan in the business of getting ratings? What's going to get ratings? Because, you know, there's two types of guys. There's guys that watch porn, and there's guys that lie about not watching porn.
Right.
Every guy watches porn.
Correct.
I hate to burst your bubble, Dawn. Every guy watches porn. So, like, you're tapping into the male psyche by doing that.
Fine, but Piers Morgan is allegedly a professional person, and they're on a Fox News anchor set. And they're okay. So that picture your local anchor team, and there's Piers, and it really solidifies that saying that every anchor team in America looks like somebody's third marriage.
Yep.
This would look like Piers' fifth marriage, and so
See, Bubba45 on YouTube says, put that clip back on, Greg. Notice our YouTube views when we put that clip on went through the roof.
Yeah, where's the freeze frame with Valdez when we need one?
Valdez freeze frame.
I can get a freeze frame of Chris Christie's pouch, but I can't get a freeze frame of Heidi Ho. So think about this. Coming up tonight on Piers Morgan, I have a panelist of 3 guests. We'll be joined by Elon Musk, Lindsey Graham, and Heidi Ho.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Okay.
Wow, look at that freeze frame. She is bursting out of her top.
She's bursting out of her little pink Heidi Ho top.
Nice placement
And
of the
look at
microphone.
Piers.
You see where the microphone's placed, too.
And good thing that the anchor set covers up his lower half, because God knows.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just come on, dude. Have some dignity. And of all the women that you could interview and talk about women and respect and, dignity, he puts this one who's
that's not
paid.
Fox. That's Talk TV he's on right there. That was not a Fox
Oh,
show.
it's not?
Yeah.
But he works for Fox.
Well, yeah. But
He
he's doing...
didn't.
No, that was
Looks
Piers Morgan Uncensored, which is a Fox Nation show.
Fox, yeah.
I don't know. It says Talk TV on the
No,
screen.
maybe that's where we
didn't
pulled
he get a
from. I don't
memo from his, brand manager saying, Piers, you represent this company at all times?
know. Listen. It, we'll do it live. Listen.
I just think he comes off as creepy and.
Here's what Greg Stocker really thinks.
Can we stop getting our news from Twitter? Look, I'm just saying, it's an interesting story. This woman created this thing.
And that's what Piers, the creepy dude, who, and God bless him. If he wants to watch the Heidi Ho, what is it called again?
Heidi Ho.
I'm calling it the Heidi Ho app, which is probably somebody's going to steal that and make millions.
I know.
But if he wants Heidi Ho and to go on the app, fine. But to put it on Fox News and to put it on an anchor set and put her behind that set takes it to a whole new level.
I agree. I would have put her in front of the set. But that's just me.
She's a 25-year-old who's going to make she'll blow it all by the time she's 35. By the way, drug habit.
Boy.
I'm just saying,
She doesn't look like people on drugs have a horrible complexion. She has beautiful skin.
Well,
I don't think she's on drugs.
By the way, for legal purposes, I'm not saying she is on drugs.
No.
I'm saying that, the trajectory of porn stars and people like that usually turns into, hey, I have a ton of money. Let me do a bunch of blow.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
I mean, cocaine.
What a day.